Hey you guys, it's Aaron and welcome back to the House of Aaron. Welcome back to the house where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics. I'm excited to be with you guys for a second time on this Friday afternoon. I could not wait till tomorrow to come back on here and give you guys these Real Housewives of Atlanta season 13 updates because it is a lot going on. So first things first, Miss Nene Leakes is on Instagram and it looks like she is turning on her little sis Porsha Williams for being involved in a sex scandal on the upcoming season. Then we're gonna get on Tanya Sam's ass real quick because it looks like she is thinking about suing the network, okay? Yes, you heard that right. She is gonna try to pull a Denise Richards. She's thinking about suing Bravo. And then of course we are gonna get into Miss Wendy Williams. She is on her show roasting the hell out of Kamala Harris and I'm not here for it. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. And let's get straight into the video. All right, y'all. So let's just get straight into the meat and potatoes. First off, let's get into this picture, okay? I did want to show you guys this picture. This is a picture of Porsha Williams. You got Miss Drew Sidora in the middle there. And then, of course, you have the beautiful Shamia Morton. They look incredible on Instagram. They were seen out filming today. And if you look closely, you can see that Porsha caption says, #girls just wanna have fun. All right, so it looks like Porsha is taking the position that I personally wanted her to take, which was, yeah, I did it. And all right, my name is Cynthia Bailey. Now what else is going on? So that's kind of how I interpreted that, but I just thought that was really cute. Now, you guys, I do have to say this. So one of our house guests, okay, shout out to my house guests. I love you guys. Thank you for keeping me up to date with all the tea that's going on because it's a lot. They sent me the strippers page, all right? So y'all know it's this whole big scandal going on. There was apparently, allegedly, a threesome situation and some girl-on-girl action happening on the Charleston, South Carolina cast trip. And one of you guys, one of my house guests, sent me the Instagram page of the stripper. This man is fine, okay? Fine, okay? Y'all remember when Kenya was like, Apollo? He kind of fine. And now I see why Miss Porsha and Tanya did what they did, because at this point, I slick would have did the same thing. Like, I would put him on the screen, but I don't know if I want to put the man on blast like that. Y'all may just have to wait until the episode comes out later on, maybe next year, because hunty, okay, that man looks good, okay, with a T at the end, G-O-O-D-T. Now, let's get into our cover story. Miss Nene Leakes, all right? It looks like she is turning on her little sis Porsha Williams. So Marlo, when she was on Instagram yesterday, singing her little song talking about it wasn't me, okay? # it wasn't me. Everybody was trying to clear their name yesterday, which I thought was hilarious. This is almost like a Snakegate 2.0. Nene went under Marlo's post of her saying it wasn't me and said, girl, I knew that wasn't you because you're smarter than that. All right, so I interpreted, okay, that as Nene basically saying that Porsha ain't smart. All right, y'all remember seasons ago when Porsha got into that alley fight with Candy's now assistant Jamie, right? It was a topic of conversation at the reunion, how, you know, Porsha has an anger management problem and she needs help and she needs therapy and she needs to go to classes and this, that, and the third. They were painting her out to be this big, bad, aggressive wolf on the show, which personally, I did not appreciate because I felt like if these situations would happen in real life, they would almost 100% end up and getting that ass beat, okay? It is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. That's my opinion, all right? In the words of Tamra Judge, and I ain't changing it. With that being said, y'all remember when Porsha was like, Nene, didn't you choke somebody? And Nene was like, girl, if I did, I was smart enough to not have it on camera. So I feel like this is literally the same situation reincarnated, but a sex version of it all. Nene basically saying, Porsha girl, you're not smart for having all of this play out on the Bravo cameras. So personally, I would have to agree with Nene. This is not a good look to be having your sexcapades play out on reality television. It's just not cute. At the same time though, Nene, all right, this is supposed to be your little sis. This is supposed to be your friend. And last time I checked, okay, last time I remember, she is the only housewife that had your back at the season 12 virtual reunion while you was getting your ass ate up by Kenya, all right? I'm just a little bit confused if Nene is the big sis that she claims to be, and if her and Porsha are as cool as they claim to be. Nene, I would just shut it on down, okay? Even though what you're saying might slick be true, that's supposed to be your friend, okay? You don't do your friends like that on Instagram. So it looks like Nene might be turning on Lil Sis Porsha. Let me know what you guys think about the situation down in the comments below. Now let's move on to Tanya's ass, because I am highly disappointed. First off, a lot of you guys wanted me to drag Porsha and Tanya, and it ain't gonna happen. Because I just don't see where there's a dragging that's necessary. I'm not gonna drag women for being sexually liberated. I'm just not gonna do it. With that being said, what I am gonna comment on is Tanya liking tweets on Twitter that are alluding to the fact that she might be taking some type of legal action towards Bravo. So if you go on her page, you won't be able to see this, but of course I got that good screenshot. So as you can see, these were Tanya's likes that I screenshotted a couple hours ago. One person said, I know for a fact that @it's Tanya Sam would never. All right. So I interpret that as Tanya saying that I didn't do this. Okay. Whatever the blogs are saying, I did not have a three-way with that man. That seems to me like Tanya is denying the whole situation. Someone else said, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. All right. That seems to me that Tanya, again, is denying the situation. So the same user @s Tanya and says, you better sue the hell out of Bravo. And if you walk away next season, I stand with you. All right. And so basically, that is Tanya giving life to these claims that she might be suing Bravo or taking some type of legal action, which I do not agree with. Now, Tanya, come a little closer. Open up your ears, because, baby, you need to hear this. You know what this show is about. You know that these girls are ruthless. You know that these girls are going to pick you apart for every little thing you do and say. All right. And not only are they going to pick you apart for the things you do and say on camera, they're going to pick you apart for the things you do and say off camera. And they're going to pick you apart for everything that you've done and said in your past years before you were ever on the show. And so what I'm going to need Tanya to do is get some tougher skin. Girl, if I was you, I would be like, #it was me. And like, that's how you got to do the haters, girl, because at the end of the day, like, these girls may disparage you, but I don't think the, immediate response is to try to seek out legal action. I think you should go to the ladies, okay, about what's going on and explain your side of the story. But for you to be thinking about suing Bravo, it's just not a good look. You're on a reality television show. At this point, you're a public figure. You have some sort of fame. You've opened up your life to reality television. And so deal with the consequences. But that suing stuff, I don't agree with that. Unless it's warranted. But as of right now, we don't really know what's true and what's false. And so we kind of have to wait it out and see what happens. I want to get into Miss Wendy Williams. I'm starting to really not like her. Because, I don't know, she's just getting on my nerves. Wendy, as of lately, has been talking a lot of politics, and I'm just confused as to why. Because for me, she just doesn't have the bandwidth to really even have an intelligent conversation about politics and what's going on in our government. But that's just my own personal opinion. But she's been talking about politics lately, and she caught herself doing a recap of the vice presidential debate. And it was weird because when it came to the whole, fly being on Mike Pence's head and that whole situation, she got like really upset and started saying that, the country is in crisis and I don't know why we're focusing in on a fly. And then you guys know that during the debate, Mike Pence had a pink eye. And she said, yeah, the pink eye doesn't really matter. Like, it is what it is. It's probably makeup or something. He's probably tired from traveling the country and doing rallies. But then when it came to Kamala Harris, Wendy Williams ripped her to shreds for having an invisible barrette in her hair. I thought the country was in crisis, girl. Check this clip out.
And that stupid fly on his head. People are talking about that. I'm not talking about that. No, because the country is in crisis. And we got more things to do than worry about flies on heads. It is not time to play games. It is time to help this country move along. A lot of people were complaining because his eyes are red. But he's older. And also he's crossing the country doing things. And the barrette in her hair bothered me the whole night. And I don't mind a barrette. I like a barrette. Do you see? You can't really? Well, it's the color of her hair. That's why her hair didn't slunk down all night. Not when you're presenting yourself to us, the people, for the very first time in a debate. You know, you do the barrette, you know, another time.
Y'all, that literally made no sense to me. Like, the country is so in crisis, but yet you're steady focused on Kamala's barrette that's in her hair that you can not even barely see. And the crazy thing about it is, Wendy was like, it's not the right time to be wearing a barrette. Like, you're introducing yourself to the country. And I just cannot for the life of me see how that statement makes any sense. I did not know that there was a right and wrong time to wear an invisible hair barrette. Like, I just literally had to talk about that on here because I'm just like, I can't be the only one that's feeling some type of way. Like, Wendy, shut up. Okay, girl, you just look and sound stupid. I thought you was being funny when you was talking about the coronavirus and Donald got the corona and you can get the corona and I can get the corona. Like, I thought that shit was funny. But then as I continue to watch more and more episodes, you just seem so slow. And I really do think that it's time for Wendy to retire. All right. So I'm gonna wrap it up right here. Definitely let me know how you guys feel about the entire situation. How do you guys feel about Miss Nene? Do you think that she is turning on her lil sis? Do you guys support Tanya and possibly suing Bravo over these allegations? I don't think she should. I think it's stupid. And then Wendy, like, are we here for Wendy being a political commentator? Let me know down in the comments. I'm going to be back on here a little bit later. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. And I love you. Don't forget to create a great day. Bye.